what if the easiest smart home upgrade wasn't inside your house, but it was outside? Because today I'm testing the full Govee outdoor string lights lineup. And honestly, this might be one of the easiest ways to completely transform your backyard, patio, gazebo, or fire pit area without doing some crazy renovation. The whole idea behind these is simple. Smart outdoor lighting that's actually simple to use. And what I like is that Govee has different versions depending on your setup, your style, and even whether you want wired or solar. So in this video, I'm going to show you how these look in real life, the lighting effects, where each one works best, and at the end, I'll give you a simple buying guide so you know which one is actually fits your space. Starting with the flagship model, the Govee Outdoor Chromatic string lights. Now these are probably the most premium looking outdoor string lights I've ever tested because each bulb can create this flowing rainbow effect from a single bulb. Most outdoor lights just switch entire bulbs into one color, but these create layered gradients and transitions inside the bulb itself. And when you see it at night with effects like Ferris wheel, Jupiter, Journey of Flowers, it feels more like outdoor ambient lighting from a luxury restaurant or modern tech patio setup. The bulbs themselves also have a dual layer shell design that diffuses the light in a softer, cleaner way instead of looking overly harsh or cheap. This is definitely the one I'd choose if I want all-in-one premium setup for a gazebo, patio, or modern outdoor entertainment area. Now let's move over to the Govee Outdoor Solar String Light. These are probably the most convenient ones for a lot of people because there's no wiring required. You just install them where you want, let the solar panel charge during the day, and they automatically light up at night. And unlike most basic solar lights, these actually feel smart. You still get full RGB lighting, dynamic scenes, transitions, and way more lighting effects compared to standard solar string lights. Now the battery life is also surprisingly strong here with the 4800 mAh battery and a high power solar panel. These can run up to 13 hours on a full charge. Plus, they're IP67 waterproof, UV resistant, and come with a 2-year warranty, which makes them really practical for year-round outdoor use. Honestly, this makes the most sense if running wiring is annoying or if you want lighting around fences, gardens, side yards, camping setups, or areas far from outlets. Then we have the Govee Outdoor Clear Bulb String Lights. These are the ones that blend into the outdoor decor the easiest. The transparent bulb design looks cleaner and more refined during the daytime, and at night they can either look cozy or elegant with warm white, or completely change the mood with RGB effects. And this is something I think a lot of people will appreciate. They're versatile. I like how you can go warm white for daily lighting during dinner or relaxing outside. Then switch to the colorful RGB scenes for parties or gatherings. So these work really well for patios, dining areas, wooden pergolas, and cleaner backyard aesthetics where you don't want the light screaming for attention during the daytime. Next up are the Govee Outdoor String Lights 2. These are more for the balance all-around option, okay? You still get the RGB ICW effects, 47 scene modes, customizable DIY effects, and each bulb is individually addressable. So different bulbs can display different colors at the same time. But one huge advantage here is the bright white lighting mode. These can actually function as practical outdoor lighting, not just decorative lighting. So during everyday use, you can use them into bright white for visibility and normal outdoor lighting. Then instantly switch back to the RGB for parties, movie nights, or backyard hangouts. That flexibility makes these one of the most versatile options in the lineup. And finally, the Govee Smart Outdoor S14 Bulb String Lights 2. These are more of the entry-level smart option. You still get the RGB ICW lighting, over 100 preset scenes, sound reactive modes with the built-in microphone, and customizable DIY effects. So if you mainly want affordable smart outdoor lighting for a fire pit area, small backyard setup, or casual party space, these are probably the easiest starting point. Now, one thing I do want to mention quickly is durability. Across the lineup, Govee includes a core outdoor protection you'd expect, like waterproofing, temperature resistance, and drop resistance. Even the more affordable models are built for outdoor use. So whether it's rain, direct sunlight, colder temperatures, or accidental drops during setup, these are designed to handle real outdoor conditions. Now, the fun part is actually seeing these in real life. And this is where I think Govee separates itself from the typical outdoor string lights, because it's not just static colors. You get flowing transitions, dynamic scenes, gradient moving effects, music sync, party modes, softer ambient scenes, and seasonal vibes depending on the setup. For dinner scenes, I personally like using warm whites or softer pink and orange tones. For parties or gatherings, I like the dynamic RGB scenes that completely change the energy of the backyard. And for relaxing nights outside, slower transitions, and lower saturation colors, this honestly makes the space feel more premium. Now, the app also is super straightforward. Open the Govee app, you basically tap a scene, and you can instantly choose different categories and lighting effects. Or if you want just practical lighting, switch to warm light mode and adjust brightness directly inside the app. And that's it, super easy. Installation is also pretty easy here. The biggest thing is keeping the hanging wires straight so the setup looks clean. If you're mounting near fences, pergolas, plants, or wooden structures, hiding some of the wiring makes everything look way more polished. So if you're trying to decide which one makes the most sense, here's the simple breakdown. If you want the all-in-one premium flagship experience with the most impressive lighting effects, go with the outdoor chromatic string lights. If you want something that blends naturally into outdoor decor, works for both cozy lighting and colorful scenes, go with the outdoor clear bulb string lights. And if you want the balanced everyday option with both bright white light and the RGB versatility, go with the outdoor string lights too. If you want a simpler entry-level smart lighting setup, go with the S14 bulb string lights too. And if installing wiring is inconvenient or you want maximum flexibility, the solar string lights are probably the easiest choice. Now, for more details and full comparison guide, check the link in the description below as well. And honestly, this is probably one of the easiest ways to make your backyard feel alive at night. I've also started a new community where you can ask me all the questions you want. I also give updates on what to buy, what to wait for, or what not to buy at all. I'll put the link in the description below as well, so go ahead and check that out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!